Ah, the countdown's over. I'm busy I'm making a graphic. Hold up. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, everyone. Good gravy. Trying to promote things, trying to get the stream going, trying to do all sorts of stuff. Oh! Oh, baby. What's up, everyone? Welcome, welcome. Let me get this tweet out so we can get a bunch of people in here. We're going live. We're doing things right. We're making things happen. We're going to be absolutely going in. We're going to be going in on some Paragons Showdown tournament action. We've been asked to last minute hop in, catch some of these games. It's all Earthen games. So it's Earthen versus Earthen. They knew I had to be there. I know I have to be there. Everyone wants me there. And I got knocked out of the tournament early because I dropped a Shoshana on the board. And then I clicked Shoshana to try and take out a Dauntless Axeman rather than my Dauntless Axeman. Anyways, no one really cares about that. No, whatever. I'm out of the tournament. Nobody cares. But we've got some bangers left in there. So let me tweet this out, get a bunch of people in here. We are on a delay, so this is why the chat is a little bit sparse. Thank you, J Crew, for being here, man. We're going to tweet this out. We're going to get some people in here. We're casting. Here, what's a good, like, clickbait? Casting. Here, we'll start it with live. People love when you put live in front of something. Live. And then we'll just do Paragons. Paragons. Dow. Oh, I guess I could show this. There we go. Live. Paragons Dow. Showdown. Casting the highest level. Earthen v. Earthen. Tournament there has ever been. Tag parallel, so Mr. Kalos can retweet us. And then I've found, first of all, you don't get throttled as much if you add the link later. So we go link below for the algo. It rhymes. People love it. People understand now where the link is. Then we add down here. We go twitch.tv/Cellar_GG. Baby. Okay. Perfect. Could it be more perfect? Is it more perfect? Everyone's saying it's the most perfect tweet they've ever seen. Live Paragons down. Is there anything else? Yeah, nope, that's it pretty much, I think. We can amend later if we need to. There we go. Let's see who else is on Twitch. Let's see if we got any competition. Oh, this is going to be us. Ah! Like I said, once again, no streams found? Bro, we're streaming right now. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Got it. Cool. Well, how is everyone? How are you guys doing today? As you can see, I've got my Earthen background going. The mist of the forest. Let's check in with the Paragons guys and let's see where the action is right now. Oh, let me show you real quick. Bracket. Okay. So this is where we're at in the bracket right now. Jamari P, Honey MTG, Honey beat Iodo, 0-2, beat Jamari, so Honey's in the round of 3. Up here we got Q Flux, beat Sunny Delight, Red Flash had a bye. I got my cheeks slapped by Sneaky Che. Wizard Todd, Kartoa won that against Big Hoss, and then Kartoa beat Big Hoss there. So Sneaky Che and Kartoa are going up. I'm excited to see that. Naturally, because I lost to Sneaky, we want him to win the entire thing forever. If he wins, then we will be vindicated. And he had a pretty meta deck going, honestly. I don't want to spoil it in case anyone's watching for the tech, but he had some meta plays in there. Good on him. I feel like I could have won that first one if I hadn't completely misplayed, but that's part of a tournament, right? Your head's got to be in the game. Otherwise, it's not a tournament. And mine was not. Betor and Denboot against OX Bounty, who beat Jason Florent. Eclipse, Lazy Dictator, Ali, Loftherdon, Ali, obviously Ali Straza, making a video on this apparently. Should be a banger. So we got Eclipse versus Ali. Ali beat Eclipse, so it's Bounty versus Ali. Man, this is going to be a sweet finals. I'm looking forward to some of these games. Yo, Brazy got knocked out by Stormtech. And Stormtech also knocked out Nomega. Wow, Stormtech looking good. Mason Ghost beat Swift. Swift beat Chocobo. Not Dunder, also beaten by Mason Go. If I'm pronouncing anyone's name wrong, I don't care. And I'll say that right now. Don't at me. Don't do anything. If I pronounce your name wrong, just imagine if I wasn't a native English speaker. You can tell by how I'm pronouncing my sentences right now, but just imagine. Okay. So that is our bracket right now. Let's check in with the guys. Let me actually move this over here. Cover up chat because chat sucks anyways, man. I don't like you guys, and it's 10 minutes behind. I'm going to do my best to keep it entertaining. I'm going to call for chat participation, and if you don't do it, 10 minutes later, I'm going to understand. I'm going to know. So if I say W's in chat, and then you're not popping W's in chat, it's not like I'll know immediately, but I will know, and I will come after you. I'll look back at the stream and say, you know what? J. Crew wasn't dropping W's in chat. Banished. Banished. Straight to the singularity, J. Crew. But if he does, I'll be mildly happy. And if you're not trying to if you're not basing your every action around my mild happiness, then I mean, what are you doing? All right, let me save this tweet. Hey, did you guys check out our new video? Has anyone checked out our new video? Kind of bangs, honestly. We do not have any streams right now. Let me fire up my own client. Maybe we can get a game or two in from our own point of view until the matches really start popping off. Do. Shoutouts to Harris Heller, driving me insane with this music. How are you guys doing today? You guys having a good old day? You having a grand day? I sure hope so. I sure hope you guys are having a good day. It is, man, what day is it even? Is it Thursday? Whew, it's Thursday. Thursday, tomorrow would be Friday. Saturday, we're doing more hosting. We got the stadium tournament popping up. Pop. Stadium tournament has been consistently great. I feel like people don't know about it more. I don't know why. I don't know why there's not a full 16 in the stadium bracket. There's money to be won. It's a good old time. Right now, Exile is dominating, but I think Exile's good. But I think that they're not untouchable. I think that I've seen plenty of good players that are not Exile crew that could give them a run for their money. What the? Change my screen settings. I have this windowed. That should be right. That should be right. I gotta change all my settings all the time because... Oh, what up, Bri? I change all my settings all the time because I'm always capturing the sweet, juicy video, you know? So this was my deck. I didn't go hard on like counter Earthen tech really, but this is what I was playing in the tournament. Grove Guardian. I had Steward in the Garden. Didn't realize that that was a banned card in the mirror match, so took that out. Aurora Fungi, full 3 of. That's just too good. Mizra, Cleanse the Earth. Cape, Wizened Elder to get the Mizra buffing. Change of Heart, Dauntless Axeman. Doctor's Assistant, that was a last minute kind of panic ad. Malamber, inspired by your Shroud video, went on a 10-game win streak. Let's fucking go. That's huge. Sky Scout, Spores. I mean, really, it's just like a stock Earthen deck. I really wasn't going too crazy. The biggest thing I think we're going to see in this matchup is we're going to see the decks that are going to play well are those that have relic removal. And they're taking into consideration that this is a mirror match. So maybe light on Spores, maybe not even putting Spores in there. Cellar. I said Shoshana earlier, didn't I? Yeah, I was talking about Cellar. Cellar. How do you say that? Cellar. Cellar. Whatever. Potentially, there's going to be some interesting stuff with Sower of Unrest. All unit to ignore Pacifist. Gafar is like the main bread and butter in this Earthen climate, and so being able to ignore Pacifist or like flip Pacifist back on them. I've also seen people be people be using the peace pipe, dude. People be using the peace pipe. Start of each player's turn. Gains 1 counter, and a random unit that the player controls gains Pacifist. The key here is, and what a lot of people don't recognize, is that after those 6 counters are divvied out, Peace Pipe gets destroyed, and then all of the units that were given Pacifist from the Peace Pipe become unpacified. But that happens on your turn, so you get to move first. So this is going to be huge. If whoever plays Peace Pipe is going to have a turn, like a 3-turn complete bomb timer, you know? Steal my deck, everyone. Just steal my deck. That's what it's out there for. Let's try and get some matches going. No one's streaming right now. Let's see. Asking him for a VC that I can grab some gameplay from. Discard the deck changes. Brandishment. Let's play a game of let's play a brandishment game. We're gonna see plenty of Earthen. God darn it. Apparently there was a match dispute that got heated. Oh. Oh. Let's try and get this drama. Let's try and get the drama in here. Let me see if I can stream Discord. Ah. Dis nuts. Am I right? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm completely discombobulated. Okay, here we go. Let's try and get the drama. Doo-doo. The screenshot from Sneaky Che clearly shows there was a bug, so it's kind of crazy to accuse someone of cheating. Oh no. Oh no. Cheating? In an Earthen v Earthen tournament? Ah. Yes, he did. Yes, he can. Dude, I want to see the full replay. Oh. Yes, you go into 0 HP, not losing. Are you trying this right now? This is sneaky. Right? My opponent is still playing at 0 HP. So not dying at 0 HP. He has 28 health. Okay. So who's he fighting? It's Sneaky Che versus... Oh, that is the smallest text. Sneaky versus Kartoa. Right. Retrying. It errored. So is this just like a Discord feature to not show people's names? I don't really understand it. Whatever. Admin, please. My opponent is still playing at 0 HP. Matchroom chat. Okay, so Sneaky, his opponent is like at 0 HP and other dude, Kartoa, is still playing? I have a recording of the game from my side. Everything was okay. I can share a replay in 5 minutes. Bro, what? As a top player on ladder, I'd expect more of you. It's a bug in the game. Why are you blaming me? Multiple spectators. Let's see your recording. Interested to hear that you could have possibly not been dead. I was watching Sneaky play until my match started. Okay, so basically Sneaky says that he killed the guy, but it's a bug. And then Kartoa is saying he wasn't dead. I don't really exactly know what the rebuttal is there. He edited that video. This is crazy. What? So he edited the whole thing. How do you edit the video? It's a different game entirely. Show the replay of the entire match, says Sneaky. He's going to share the video with the replay guys. Don't need to get aggressive with it. Also, he cannot fabricate a move in 5 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can't... You could show a different game, I guess. Step in and say it's not possible and make a final call. We have the right as organizers. Crazy to claim he fabricated the video. This is wild. This is some drama right now. Okay, I still don't even really like fully understand. It's not a visual bug. I did 30 damage the entire game. Could be a visual bug from one side. From his video, it shows clearly that the turn, the game, and it is the amount of cards each player has that it's hard to believe he got zeroed so fast. But we're waiting on full video to see. So Kartoa gets the rematch just because he faked an edited video. Dude, you literally... So I haven't seen the video, but like you can't edit an entire match as fast as that. It's not fake. Sometimes in client, the two players see different things. It happened a ton of times before, says Brazy. And Cartoa cannot provide any evidence except for clipped highlights. Sometimes cards only register for one player, not the other. He's uploading the full video right now. What if it's an entirely different game, though? Well, you'd be able to match the cards, right? The screenshot from Che clearly shows that there was a bug, so it's kind of crazy to accuse someone of cheating. Who is this? I just can't see who this is now. But if you got to play all your cards, then you got 0. Why wouldn't you give that win? Wait, who is it? Is this just like... I don't even know who this is. Fuck. I just want to watch games. But this is kind of juicy, honestly. Okay, Drac. For those semi and final matches, we want to stream it. Yeah, okay, great. I hope we get to stream something soon. So both the mutant apes are claiming that Cartoa lost. Okay, here we go. Cartoa dropped us an image, a video. Oh, I gotta download it? What if it's a virus, man? What if it's a virus? I have a rule against quick downloading things on stream. My brain isn't functioning fully, so I can't scan for viruses. I didn't notice anything specific. A lot of times I see them play a card, but it doesn't appear on the field. Then I kill them. They're HP 0, but the game doesn't end. Knowing the Meta Guild guys well, and also having experienced the bug myself, I'm 100% certain there's no attempt to cheat. Yeah, there's no way that he's trying to cheat. First of all, you can't edit a video like that, and second of all, like, some bugs casually cause some odd outcomes. Yes, that's true. That is true. I don't think there's anything like malicious going on necessarily. I mean, there's always a chance. Who posted this? Eclipse? Yeah, Cartoa and Meta Guild guys are legit. So I tend to believe them. Also, you can't like fake a video. You can fake a screenshot, but it's more likely that there's just a bug. And so to come out hard and say that someone faked a video and is cheating is like kind of... It's kind of scuffed. I trust J. Crew and I trust Drac as well. So they'll handle it. No need to worry here. Here, let's play a game while we're waiting for this this juice for the drama. Banishment. Banishment. Kind of want to change the lights if we're going to be playing this deck. You know, I wonder if I could set up like a scene. Probably, right? Just with the press of a button, change the projector and then change the lights. So that way, when I'm playing a bunch of different parallels, we can switch back and forth. Oh, Elysian. Pretty sick avatar, man. Avatars were pumping, right? I don't know if they still are, but someone swept through the floor and snagged up a lot of them.
One chance, submit or perish.
Okay, Singularity Stewart,
One
Paradox,
chance,
Siphon.
or perish.
We're against another Shroud, so Nullfire Acolyte's good too. We don't need 2 Paradox at all. Life Siphon probably don't need as well. So then we say hello, we taunt him.
Is open to you.
I'm probably going to order some McDonald's or something. The wife's out of town, so I'm bachelor life in it, dude. I get to eat whatever I want. A raw artifact appraiser, huh? Interesting. Demo, way too far off.
I stand watch.
Singularity Steward. Then if we draw a cost, we didn't. Next turn, if we draw a cost of creation, we got 1, 2, 3 dudes. So we get a 6/6. Heart of the cards.
Heart of the cards. Guide me. This card is useless.
Card's useless, dude. Oh, it might as well just not even be a card. We want to keep Erasure. We want to keep, honestly, Void Touch Novice. Peace. Later, dude. Make his spells more expensive. Make those effects cost 2 more. Excellent in the mirror match here. And it banishes itself. Also very good. So if he does decide to remove this, he'll probably try and take out my steward, but... Void Touch Novice sucks. I put it in this deck, but like I don't really even like it. It feels it feels so shitty. The randomness is what really, like in a control deck, you don't really want too much random stuff going on. Do we want to banish here? Do we want to not banish? I want to get this relic out, so do we Paradox and Scanner Probe, or do we bank in Erasure? We want, this would be good. The Void Touch Novice and ours would be good. We're gonna bank 1. We manage this. Buffs up our steward. We can then take out his appraiser and we can hit him in the face. Continuing the tempo play. Yeah, the dude we know the devs. I know this is late, Malamber, but the dude we know the devs was like kind of cringe. I work with Koji. It's like, okay. Okay, I don't want to talk. It's not my place to talk. Oh, baby, but it buffs his Singularity Steward. How many units do we have? 1, 2, 3. So we can give this. It could be a 10. Yo, that's kind of sick, though. Check this out. We're gonna do it because it's awesome. We're gonna hit it first. Banish it. Yoink. And then we're gonna cost a creation. And then check this out. Yank, yank, yank. We redraw. The best part about Cost of Creation is you redraw those 3 cards, man. That's so strong. It's like, it doesn't even matter. They go to your Singularity, you just grab them back. Incrediburger. We drop another Steward just because we want to. Okay, lots of tags coming through on Discord. Let me see what's going on here. Trying to get some discords. Okay. Yo, hey man.
Hey. How are you doing, Earthen?
Doing good. We are on stream right now, just to let you know.
Okay.
And also, I'm in a game. With things were taking a bit, so I queued up for a game. Shouldn't take too much longer. But
Okay.
you guys are welcome to start. Don't let me hold you up. And if you want to just share your stream to me, then I can hop in.
Yeah,
Does
sure.
that
I'll
work?
do it.
Cool. Awesome. I'm gonna deafen real quick, and then when I'm done with this match, I will hop back in.
Okay, I'm also gonna deafen. So.
Okay, thanks. Okay, we're in a good spot. We can also cost of creation again because that's just awesome. And we're just gonna do that.
I will bend.
It's too cool. I don't necessarily think it's like the most value, but it's just too cool. It actually is pretty good value because we can do this now. We can take that out and hit face for 16. That's nice. Okay, so we have a rematch. So we're gonna watch Kartoa in the rematch. It's gonna be probably pretty awesome. A grudge match, dude. Okay, so this is why this deck is good. And this is the deck that we have the deck guide on. So if you want to play this, head to our YouTube. It's just Cellar_GG. We have the deck code. We got all that stuff. But as you can see, it's strong. It doesn't even matter. I don't even care. It buffs our other guy. We still have lethal on board. He'll take it out with the insect smoke man, corrupted vision. But we're doing okay still. Keep in mind, this is turn 4 that we just did that much damage, so strong. Yes, we want to banish that. Does it actually go in here? It doesn't. Okay, that's good to know. So if you kill one of their corrupted visions, it doesn't go in. We're going to get rid of his Paradox because that's a strong card. I'm just going to stay at 4 energy too. Like, oh no. I was planning to... Oh, it costs more. We're gonna do that then. We're gonna hit it because we want to get rid of it. Keeping an eye on the match. It is early game. I hope this... Dude, I could just concede, I guess, but I thought we were going to win immediately. Let's try and just hit face, and if he starts to come back, we'll just concede, because I want to catch this other match. We have a banish. We also have a honored steward, which is nice. We can also bring back some guys. We're just gonna honored steward. Take him. Want this off board. So we're playing very aggressively. Wonder if I can have them both up. Do you think I can like screen picture in picture here? Let me try. Sorry about the difficulties, guys. Getting this set up sometimes is a bit of a... Oops. Bit of a task. All right, so now you can at least see their game. Well, I finished mine. That's just GG. So, all for naught. It's okay. GG, GG, GG. Okay.
I return to my watch.
So you guys can see it right now. We got Kartoa versus Sneaky Che. Also funny that his name is Sneaky Che. If he is in the wrong, that's funny. Wonder why sound isn't coming through. So we're still pretty high level. Che has the bigger Axemen right now. Kartoa has the smaller Axemen, but what does he have on board? But he just played that out, right? So he... Oh, it's Che's turn. Okay, and he has the attacking Axemen. Will he trade or not is interesting. So he took away Pacifist. He also has the healing doctor assistant. Heals up the Axemen, trades it in. That's strong. I wonder if I undeafen. Will that give me audio, maybe? Nope. It's kind of a bummer. That's okay, though. We can fix it out. We can fix it. Wait, Sook is not sponsoring us. Neither is Stadium. Sorry, Sook. Paragon still is. This is the Paragons tournament, obviously, so go ahead and check them out. They got a bunch of banging stuff. They've been doing really good stuff lately, so make sure to check out all their links, all their stuff. All right, seeds dropped from Kartoa. Mizra on the board, took care of that Dauntless Axeman. I didn't see how. I was focused on other stuff, but I'm sure it was awesome. I'm sure he did a great job. Everything, as long as the Whisperer is on board, no Pacify matters. And that's an interesting tech to put in your deck because it works for you and it works for your opponent. Oh, wow. Crazy Club Man. Berserker. Seeds go back. You only have 3 energy this turn to play with. What is he going to do? He's got the... Yep, Sower of Unrest. Drop a Malachite Shield on the Mizra. Trade it in to buff it up. That Berserker is a problem. You can bounce it back, but that doesn't really help you that much because they can just play it again. It is an entire turn wasted, so it's 7 energy versus your 2 energy. So, potentially that could have been good. Oh, wow. 2 Axemen. One of them buffed the board, the other one did not. And then a Cleanse the Earth of his own. Got 14 damage incoming. But the hand size is much bigger for Kartoa, so if he can stabilize here, he has the card advantage. He has an Axeman. If you hover over it, we learned this today in the Discord, if you hover over your Axeman, if it says Pacify on the card, it will not buff your board because it already has Pacify. Kartoa can't handle it. There's nothing to stop. I mean, you've got Gafar, but like he has a lot of damage on board, so... GG. GG. Kartoa does not pull that one out. We'll take this one solo. GG. GG. So that is settled. Oh, there's another game, I guess. Oh, wow, look at the earthen scenes behind us. Moss water. Moss water behind us. That's so cool. Another look. Whoops. See what's going on in the Discord. There's a game 2. Oh, okay, cool. There's another game. Oh, I guess Allie got knocked out by Bounty. GG Bounty. GG Allie. I'm looking forward to seeing Allie's video if there was some good gameplay in there. Let me see. I don't want to like accidentally show something. I don't think that was anything I couldn't show, but so we're just waiting for Kartoa to stream game 2 here in his grudge match, epic grudge match against Sneaky Che. What do you guys think? I want a 1 in chat. Who do you think is in the right? Sneaky Che. 1 if Sneaky Che, 2 if Kartoa. I want to see what you guys think about this this bad blood. It's really not that much bad blood. I think it's a pretty tame situation. I think like saying that someone's cheating off the rip is like a pretty bad faith thing to do in a tournament this size, but also like, you know, if I understand things getting heated, like if the game says that you won and the other person saying that they didn't see it that way, like that's a tough situation. Kartoa and Sneaky are in a match. All right, we're into it. There we go. I still don't know why audio's not coming through, but it's probably because he's deafened. We'll just have to deal with that right now. All right, we got a mulligan of Hired Gun. Wow, interesting pick. I wonder, that must be a filler, right? Oh, Jonah. Very interesting. Gonna bank Jonah. Okay. Plays out the Hired Gun. That is just a vanilla 2 for 2/3. Not much going on there. That is an interesting card to put in your deck. Either that means that he doesn't have like a ton of Earthen cards and didn't have smaller things to put in, or he just likes the stat line. Maybe he just likes that there's a 2/3. I mean, that's an average stat line. So, gonna buff it. It didn't end up buffing with the Dauntless Axeman. Double check if you can bank. I do that all the time. It's a good habit to get into, just so you're making sure that you're not giving up that energy. He does end up getting buffed by Sneaky's Dauntless Axeman, and now his is unlocked. Celia. If you want to drop that down right now and end turn, you can hit your Axeman into his Axeman and get a free trade. That's a powerful play right now. Looks like he's thinking about it, and he will probably do it. Because the unit that you pick gets first strike, it gets armed, and so it will trade without taking any damage. As long as it kills the other unit, it will trade without taking any damage, and that's insanely powerful. It's a great legendary card. If you're big into Earthen, that's one to look at crafting for sure. One of those Earthen cards you can just like pop in any deck. Her and Tane are in every single one of my Earthen decks. By the way, I went through, was going to bank Tane, not expecting things to go too late. I scrapped all of my cards last night, and I ended up with like 8,000 scrap. I bought some packs and stuff, so 8,000 scrap, and I'm just so nervous. I remember this in Hearthstone too. It's like battle-hardened warrior on field, not gonna attack, instead gonna trade the Axeman in. Incredible tempo from Kartoa. Sneaky Che is gonna have a hard time coming back from this, because even if he drops his own Axeman on board right now, it's still only a 5/5, and if it buffs itself, it's still only a 6/6, and it'll buff the other Axeman. Gaia's Call. That is a 3-turn timer. If that timer goes off, then Sneaky Che wins the game. That's basically the math there. It plays. I think that's the one that plays all of the units in your bank for free. Kartoa realizes this, and he plays everything he's got on board. Goes to face for way too much damage, representing incredibly lethal. Lethal times 7, basically. And Earthen only really has spores for a board wipe, so Sneaky Che is going to need to put up... He could drop a Seeds, he could drop a Formidable Presence and get those Indestructibles. That's going to be his only real chance of stalling. But if he can do that until Gaia's Call comes off, then there's a shot that he still has to win, even in this dire situation. Mizra won't do it. Formidable Presence there. Okay. So this will delay one more turn. Che has bought himself an extra round of breathing here. There's no way to get around those. Well, I suppose if you had 2 Cleanse the Earths, you could bounce them all and then get through. But with even one of them up, you're gonna struggle. You can't get through by just attacking if any one of those seeds is still up. Battle hardened in the bank, continuing to stack up that energy. Knowing that Earthen really doesn't have too many board clears, I think you're probably pretty safe to start dropping things down as long as they get above that 3 damage, that 3 health stat line where spores can take them out. The board's giant right now for Kartoa, so even a spores would not. He's going to bounce the Mizra. Alternatively, if he would have bounced a seed, you get he would have gave Sneaky Che that card back, but he also would have taken away the energy. Something to think about. Gaia's up to 2 counters now. 3 counters is the point where you start to get real concerned. But he only has 3 energy right now, so. One seed's down. He's going to try and bounce some stuff. He's under 10 health, so he can bounce 2 units now. And that's just GG. Kartoa takes game 2. Wow. Kartoa with the game 2, baby. Coming back from Meta Guild against Sneaky Che. GG, we're going to a game 3. I guess raid doesn't work anymore. I don't know. 1-1 last game. Oh, baby. Hey, what up, Odin's Raven? Okay. Go through and we check all of our... Drac, thank you very much if you hear this for shouting the stream out. I appreciate you asking me to do this as well. We're just starting and it should be really fun. The casting games is just too fun. Let's check Twitter. I mean X. Sorry, guys. I mean X. Best format. Why can't I reply? Hey. Something went wrong. I'm just seeing it right now, J. Crew. Yeah, 3 on the 1-2 who won the argument. Yeah, J. Crew's got to moderate. You can't force him to choose. Here. Best format. Koji says, tell people if anyone is in Seattle for PAX, hit us up and come play the game. I want to do that. I can go to Seattle. The East Coast is hard for me, man, but Seattle, I can do that. I could make a day trip. I could bring the fam. Most businessmen are probably like, I can't wait to get away from my family, and I'm like, I wonder if I could bring my family to this gaming conference. Our 5th edition of Paragons Showdown. Yeah, let's go. liking tweets, scenes, parallel time. Just making sure the game's not live yet. Okay, okay. Banished. Make sure to save this, guys. Make sure to save this. You can also use it as an emoji in here. Incredible. Thank you guys. Thanks once again to Paragons DAO for putting this on, putting up the prize pool. September 1st to 4th. Bro, I can probably make that, Koji. Whoa. What's Prime at right now? Is it above $3 still? Brazilian kid. It's going to 111, my dude. It's going to 1,011. That's why I'm gonna off myself. I'm gonna Earthen myself if it goes that high though, because I just spent like $1 million on commons. Hey, Nainster just gifted 3 subs. Thanks, man. Oh, the game's just been going. Oops. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I was having such a good time. Okay, Sneaky off the rip with 2 Dauntless Axemen against 2 Catman. Nainster. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh, the Rhetorician. Not a card you see very often. Jonah, also not a card you see very often. I don't even remember what he does, if I'm being completely honest. I think it's something cool. Yo, Nain gifted another sub. Thank you, Nain. King. Absolute king. Thank you so much. Ice cream so good. Thank you, Nain. Sub so good. Sub so good. Sneaky in the tank right now. He's trying to think. He's probably with us right now. He's probably thinking, what the fuck does this card do? I've never seen it in my life. He's taking the time to read it. He's like, I've seen the art, but I've never seen anyone play this card. Only in an Earthen v Earthen matchup would this card be played. Thank you for the sub. Real quick, guys, if anyone else is interested, check and see if you got a Prime, follow all our stuff, do all that good thing. Do all that good thing. Battle Hardened comes down. Rhetorician and other Catman are both taken out. Board trades across the board. Pun intended. Hey, Nain with another gift to Malamber. It's like Santa Claus out here. It's like Santa Claus, dude. It's Nain Claus. Mizra, Battle Hardened Warrior, both going down. Grove Guardian straight to the face. If I can't get value from this card, I'm going to hit your face. That's what he's saying right now. Worcestershire Raider, any office gifts you can use? Oh man, I don't know. I don't think I have any office gifts. That Axeman is big and looking pretty scary. You got to know, though, Kartoa has a bigger board, and so they're both playing Gafar, so anytime a Pacify hits, that's an extra +1 for Kartoa. That's how the matchup works. Oh, Worcester was talking to Nain. I see. Rhetorician. What does this card do? I don't know what that card does. Someone tell me. Someone will tell me in chat 10 minutes later, but I bet it's awesome. I bet it's a really good card. I just want to see Jonah pop off, frankly. I don't think I've seen that card ever pop off in alpha or beta. I want someone to make it work. Annihilate. Smashing the Rhetorician. We'll never know what it does because it keeps getting removed too quickly. Anyone who just got a sub from Nain, say thank you. I see a lot of thank yous going on, and then start spamming those emotes. I worked hard on those emotes. There's a Pepe. 2 types of Pepes. Playing parallel cards. All of a sudden, Kartoa, a little bit behind on card advantage, but also has a Jonah and a Tain in hand. Black Market Fixer, great anti-Mizra card. Smokes it no matter what the stats are. Drops another one to clear the entire board. And just in case there's any controversy looming, Sneaky Shay seems to be at 18. Kartoa seems to be at 25. Ooh. Solia. Just gonna bank the Mizra. Interesting. Wow, and Jonah. Solia, the legend. This is the legend hand, man. Smacks it. Great card. So I think the way that Jonah works, if I remember correctly, is if every time it gets hit and survives, it gets a counter. If it gets 3 counters, it will give literally everything pacify, or it will take away literally all the pacifies. Pretty sure that's how it works. And then Solia, for those that don't know, when she's on the board, if no combat damage is dealt, so you just don't attack with anything, click end turn, and then you get to pick a unit that can smash into another unit. It also gets armed, so it can take things out for free, as long as it kills it. Another Rhetorician. Formidable Presence. Seed.
Pocket sand. Yeah.
Let's go. Sneaky. This is a good match to round out. It's 1-1 for anyone who's just joining us. This is the 3rd match between these two. After some controversy. Sneaky accusing Kartoa of cheating. He said he would never speak to him again. He actually didn't say that, but that would be... I'm going to make up some drama right now. Bro, my shirt's all the way unbuttoned. This thing, like, doesn't button. There's no... The buttons actually do just keep coming undone. So... Not my fault. Bulwark Seed. Defend with Jonah, dude. Smash! Defend again! Smash! Everything gets pacified, right? Oh, he can't survive this turn. Wait, is this a bug? Okay, so he just killed everything. You don't need everything to get pacify. Now I'm all self-conscious, Juka. You got me all self-conscious up in here. Tain hits the board. Pow! Do I have a Tain sound effect? That's a pretty good Tain sound effect. Wait, was that a concede? I missed it. I was playing sound effects. I think that was GG. Kartoa takes it. Now we got to look for the salt. The salt in chat. Oh, this is going to be some juicy drama here. This is going to be some juicy drama. Let's see. Let's see. Wait, I guess it was a bug. I don't know. I should probably pay attention more. I'm just here for the vibe, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a vibe. This is why Rye and I make a good team. Because I'm out here. I catch the vibes. Ryan also catches the vibes. But Rye keeps me on track. He keeps the structure. He's like, we need to do this. We need to do this. And I'm out here like, soundboard. What's the best soundboard for Tane, man? Pocket sand. I'm just out here vibing. Hopefully you're vibing with me in chat right now. Thank you everyone for being here. Real quick, while we're in between games or resetting that game, whatever is going on right now, follow our stuff. Also check and see if you have a Prime. I'm poor. And until this gravy train starts rolling, I will continue to be poor. And so any of your $5 would help, especially if it's from Jeff Bezos, you know? Especially if it's from Papa Jeff. Let me get our forest back up here. There we go. There we go. Let's check in real quick and see what is even happening. Where do I catch the Muka stream? I think we're watching Muka. Oh, someone's hiking back there. I thought it was just ambience. Okay. End this Kartoa call. I think he won. You know what? Let's pop into the bracket here. Do a little refresh. What's good? What's good? Q-Flux all the way into round of 4 versus to be determined. I think probably Kartoa, if that's what we just saw there. Bounty beat Alley. Straza. Damn, rest in peace, Alley. Mason goes versus Bounty. Final best of 3 still to be determined. So we got Q-Flux, and I think they were saying we got Muka, right? Is there a loser's bracket here? This is my first time in this community gaming site. Okay. So Muka's streaming. Trying to figure out where he is streaming. We are still in beta, so there's just a lot of bugs. A lot of bugs. Not nearly as many as alpha. They're doing a good job hunting them, but... Can I not even tag Muka? We will see. We'll see. For right now, guys, it is starting to get that time of the day where it is unbearably hot in here. So if you guys see me sweating, don't worry. It's not just you. Wow. Make sure to check out our everything. Make sure to check out everything that we do all the time. Just waiting for someone to ping me, waiting for someone to give me a game to stream. Give me one of those sweet games. I need more parallel. Give me a sweet game. I want to play a game, but I know as soon as I queue into one, someone else is going to be like, hey, are you even watching this game? Be like, oh no, I didn't see it. It's like, weren't you paying attention to like the 800 pings that you're getting in Discord? It's like, No, I'm trying. I'm trying my best out here. I'm trying my best out here. I'm trying to get all the games. I'm trying to provide accurate commentary. I'm trying to figure out what the cards do, man. People say streaming's not a real job, man. It's like 150 degrees up here. I've got to learn cards in a card game. I've got to be entertaining and cool. I've got to keep my shirt buttoned because it keeps unbuttoning itself. Bro. Wait, is Muka like on Twitch or something? Am I just off my rocker right now? No, let me check Twitch. Oh, Muka is streaming his own stream. What? Okay. Well, I guess we can like snipe his stream. Let's see what they're doing.
Them, I'm not worried. I'm gonna chill. I'm just, and you let me know if yeah. I'm assuming you got some time to hang because we're just kind of waiting for them, honestly.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you want to play some matches on some of your other decks, or do you want to? We can either do that, or we could pull up the Paragon DAO stream and talk about that match a little bit, do some commentary.
We'll just sit here and snipe.
You can play, if you want to play with some of your Shroud, you can get some matches in with your Shroud for now. And then, like, if you have to go, like, you can do unranked, and if you have to go, you could just concede, and then we'll just go straight into your game.
I am honestly way too locked in. I can't do anything except wait to play this game and chill with you. If you want to play a game and toss it on screen, totally cool. I am in that place. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I got you. You're in that mentality. All right, so let's do this. We got some time. Mo, you think I should just?
I don't even know what's going on, guys. I don't even know what's going on. It's just Q-Flux and Muka talking about stuff. So we're just sitting here waiting for a game. Let me message the guys. Just seeing what's going on. Well, I guess we could have had a time. Could have had a time to get in a game. I guarantee next time we jump in, it's like, oh, here, stream this game. For anyone just joining, Probably not many because we're in the low period of the tournament, waiting for round of 4. We got Q-Flux versus TBD. Who knows who that's going to be? Siki Che and Kartoa. We just watched that, but they're not streaming anymore. I just want someone to tell me what to do. You know? Bounty versus Mason. Whoa. Muka's queuing up. Fuck it, man. I'm gonna play a game. I can't just be sitting here for an hour. I'm a busy man. I've got to stream parallel. Hey guys, I'm over here. Don't mind me. Keep an eye on Discord for someone to ping me, but for right now, I don't got nothing to stream, man. So I'm gonna make my own content. We're gonna be out here making our own content, check. It's better than watching Muka make his own content. What should we play? Should we play Shroud or... We're going to do another Shroud. We're going to hype it up. Bounty. Bounty's trolling in the Discord. Amazing. Ranked. Let's go. We'll try and get a game in. Hopefully nothing else starts up. We'll get in the little game in, and then we'll get on to round 4. The semifinals.
You sought the singularity.
The new dawn stands undefeated. You will not change this.
Just another Shroud. Full of Shrouds. I'm trying to think. I think probably 50% of my games are versus Shroud. Pretty strong.
One chance.
I don't know what my win rate is against them.
The new dawn.
We keep Paradox, we send everything else back. We need an aggro start. That's okay. That's okay. We can rock this. We can deal with this. Trefnix. Good luck, dude. Psych.
The path is open to you.
I stand.
Oh, you son of a... You son of a biscuit. I don't know if he has Paradox. We have another Saboteur, so I think the play right now is... We got to get this down.
Stand watch.
Because if he starts trying to banish or... Well, I guess he can only just banish my guy. Whatever. Hopefully he can't banish this. And, oh God, and then he has the Paradox, man. But now he can just pay one health of his own. But now we can banish? Do we have the damage? Cost of creation would have been nice. Is there any way we can kill this? Turn 4 we got Black Market Fixer, so that's nice. Oh, the tournament is now banning Axeman. Interesting. Void Touch Novice. Not cool. Doesn't matter. Not cool. Don't like it. Scanner Probe. Very cool. We like this. Right, we're going to hit his guy. Erasure? We'll give him our Paradox. Right? Have another Paradox. He already has one out, so it doesn't matter. We don't want him to be able to banish. Hopefully he doesn't have one in his hand. And then we BM hit right here, okay? Easy play. And then we hope he doesn't remove anything, because that would suck. But he might have it. The Scanner Probe is the best card in the game, because you can just choose what to deny your opponent. It's really good. And a lot of times, based on what they're running, you can give him useless stuff. Like, he doesn't want a 1-cost Paradox. Like, he already has that. You're gonna banish my Singularity Steward, dude? You're gonna banish me? I banish you. You don't banish me. Buster. That's just messed up. I pretty much only bank Void Touch Novices, and we play the non-PL out. We just want to get rid of that. Quinto, I don't think there's instructions on how to participate in the Argent tournament yet. Certainly there will be. I think you need to mint a pass and then you get to play. Apparently the prize pool is like $1 billion or something. Something nuts. Of course we pulled the greatest card in the entire game, the Great Enigma. If we had a relic, we could play that. We instead chose to bank our relic, and what the? You gotta be kidding me. Cost of Creation, much better in our open-end combo. Not as cool right now. We like the cards that we got in our hand. Black Market Fixer. Honored Steward. We honored Stewart. Artifact Appraiser. Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot about that. It's still okay. It's still okay. We've got this. Hey, what up, Quinto? Quinto Magento. That's what I call you. Oh, shit. There's another... Oh, it's another one against Sneaky Che and Kartoa. I can't miss this. I gotta concede. I knew this would happen, but I gotta concede. Peace.
A successful engagement. Neve will be praised.
That's his browser.
I have failed you, Neve.
I failed. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. This is a caster's job out here. Giving people free wins. Oh, it's Kalos. Wonder what the big dog wants. Do 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 do. Here we go, back into it with Kartoa and Sneaky Che. So apparently they banned the Dauntless Axeman. Dauntless Axeman has been axed. He's too buggy. He's too buggy. And I guess that's not... I guess it's too random. I don't know. I mean, it seems like you play around it, but... You know, in an Earthen versus Earthen situation, I suppose that makes sense. Wow. Kartoa plays out the Mizra. Immediately bounced. Spending a full turn to bounce it, and I'm assuming Kartoa is just going to play it again. Yeah, just plays it right back. Essentially netting Sneaky Che a little bit more time. A little bit more time, and one Cleanse the Earth down. Not too much of a play. Maybe he's just aiming for later game, or maybe his hand's too expensive, so he doesn't want it to get out of hand right now. Mizra eating the one-up mushroom. Taking out the whispering, whatever his name is, the Sower of Unrest, I think is that card. I think that's Tane on that card, right? It's like some creepy witch doctor whispering in Tane's ear. Pretty sweet card art. I hope that Tane, I hope that Tane is in Planetfall so bad. The Planetfall art is so good. And Tane is so good. Tane's like my hero. Just a jacked alpha Chad. Primea Conduit hits the board for Sneaky Che. Will it stay on board? Double buffing. Upgrade on the Mizra to take out the Primea Conduit. Getting great value from this Mizra, but also stacking a lot of upgrades for when removal comes, it will hurt. Bro, yeah, just pop it on there. There's only so much removal an Earthen has, so in the mirror match, you're able to kind of just build up your board. It's about who can build up a board quicker, and right now, Kartoa is definitely in the lead on that one. With a 5-8 and a 6-4 Mizra. Yikes. Bulwark Seeds, the formidable presence, is so bad against Mizras because if you play that and you hit the Mizras, they just buff themselves up, and then if the Mizras can attack into it and buff themselves up, it's just like such a disaster. So that card's good for extra damage, but in the mirror match, it's a little bit iffy. It's more of a delay. And if you're trying to delay in an Earthen versus Earthen match, you're usually on the back foot, and you're usually not doing so hot, you know? I know it's a little bit late, but guys, I want a 1 in chat if you got your money on Kartoa, 2 in chat if you got your money on Sneaky Che. Let me know. Pog off in chat. W's, L's, 1s, 2s, whatever you want. I want to see some hype in this chat. I'm going to send my spirit 10 minutes into the past and and hype you guys up. Battle Hardened Warrior. He did take out one of the Mizras. The other one still smashing face for 6. Malachite Shield also revealing the bank. I don't know how much synergy there is for that in this deck. I'll tell you what, in Alpha, I had a deck that was it was Earthen, based on bank reveal, and it was good. It was real good. I got to rebuild that, actually, now that some of the cards that made it work are fixed. Maybe I'll do another deck tech about that. Battle Hardened Warrior, Mizra, chillin' by the campfire, while Sneaky Che is in the tank right now, wondering how the frig do I come back from this, man? There's 10-10 stats on the board right now. How do I? Jonah drops. A desperation, because Jonah will just die here. So another turn wasted for Sneaky. Not the way you want to use Jonah. I haven't seen much of Gafar being dropped on board, by the way. In the mirror match, it's just like... It's most of the time, actually, you just kind of drop Gafar for, and then pray that they don't understand how the card works. So if you just... For those of you that don't know, if you just hit Gafar, he doesn't proc the Pacify. So you can just, hit him directly and take care of him easy. Presents coming out from Kartoa. Got the seeds as well. Another 8 damage. And he's threatening lethal. Making sure he's banked. Sneaky Che on the back foot right here. It's going to be tough for him to come back. Like we've talked about before, Earthen does not really have too many options to come back from this type of board state. He's not even under 10, so Cleanse the Earth can only send back 1 unit, not 2. So the Rhetorician, the Rhetor. Yep, and there's the Cleanse the Earth. You know he wanted to get 2 sent back with that. If he would send back the Mizra, it would take it would take off the upgrade. I don't think it would kill it, but you know, it might, because it might send back, it might get the upgrade off there first. I don't know how that works. I don't know what the stack is. But what is this? Just GG? Yeah, straight up GG. Sneaky Che eliminated Kartoa. Taking it home, man. GG. Big round of applause, everyone. W's in chat for Kartoa. Moving on. He will be going against Q-Flux. And we'll probably got that coming up next. We probably got that one coming up next. Let me check in on Discord. Checking in with everyone. Make sure I'm not doxing my browser right now, because I'm going to have to do some super secret mode. And I hope that you guys are having a grand old day. Hey, speaking of not doxing your browser, I don't know what that segue has to do with anything. So make sure to follow us on YouTube, on Twitch. We just released a banger new deck guide. Follow us on Twitter, all at Cellar_GG. And hey, you get to see a little bit more of my beautiful, hot Fabio face. If that isn't reason enough, then I don't know. You're probably something offensive. Say something, insert something offensive here. I don't know what. I'll let you fill it in. I'll let you fill it in your own mind. Protect your funds. How about I don't? How about stop telling me what to do, MetaMask? Dude, MetaMask is such a narc. It's like, hey, are you sure you want... MetaMask is such a pussy, dude. Are you sure that you want to confirm this transaction? Yeah, dude. That's why I initiated the transaction. Stop asking me so many questions, you little bitch. You could lose all your money, I guess. Yeah, I know, man. That's why I'm doing crypto. MetaMask. Fucking narc. Snitches get stitches, MetaMask. The gas fee's gonna be $1.23. Are you sure you want to confirm this transaction? Bro, I piss $1.23, MetaMask. You asking me all these bitch ass questions. Sorry, I'm going off the rails right now. Going off the rails. I gotta chill. MetaMask is cool. Me and MetaMask are cool. We're fine. We're fine. Don't worry. Don't worry about us. You know what? I'm probably gonna... Well, first off, I'm gonna say that Dick Bigger is trending right now on Twitter. Before I go all the way into showing it on screen, I'm just gonna... Bro. This guy is running for comptroller, and his name is Dick Bigger. That's amazing. Yo, and he's a junior? This has nothing to do with Parallel, but also has everything to do with Parallel. So, man, should I order food? Should probably just wait. One in chat if I should order food, two in chat if you... Yeah, one in chat for mukbang stream hype. Mukbang stream hike. Mukbang string hike. Blue 42. Mukbang! I don't know what happened to my brain, but I must have been lobotomized at some point in my life, I think. But in a good way, in like a way that makes me a supervillain or something, you know? Just trying to get this game set up. It's Q-Flux versus Cartoa. I guess I'll just have to see if Cartoa can stream. I mean, you just... Whatever. Whatever. This stuff all sucks because there's no tournament. There's no tournament mode, so like spectating and getting everyone together is all just interesting. And then we got asked to come in and stream and commentate, and then we're doing that, and it's just tough to round everyone up. Everyone's focused on their matches, and then I'm focused on trying to figure out like who's playing at what point, and you know, a tournament will be so nice. It'll be so nice. That's all I have to say. But Cartoa is going to come through right now, and he's going to stream directly to us again. So we probably still won't have audio, which is kind of a bummer, but that's okay. That's all right. Joining the call. There we go. We're all muted up now, and then we're good to go. I'm going to wait just a sec. Well, we're on a 10-minute delay, whatever. There we go. Back into it. We're going to change this to Q-Flux. Guys, if you want to watch Q-Flux, he's got a great stream. So he's on Muka's right now, but you can always go and check out Q-Flux's stream. He does these marathon streams, man. It's crazy. All right, I want a 1 in chat for Cartoa and a 2 in chat for Q-Flux. Who do you think is going to take this one home? We've seen Cartoa's deck. We've seen his strategy. We haven't seen Q-Flux. And Cartoa's in Master. That's crazy. I didn't even realize that. Also, he can whip up cheater videos so quick, man. In like 30 seconds, he can completely fake a video. Shit's wild. Okay, full mulligan, going hard, Cartoa right now. We are into Q-Flux versus Cartoa. This is going to be a banger of a match. Quickly starting out with the Catman himself. The unit that whenever he takes damage will ping a random enemy unit. Oh, look at that. A lovely day. A lovely day coming straight from Cartoa. Will Q-Flux respond in kind? Or is he too focused? I have no idea. I actually have no idea. It looks like he's too focused. Turn 1 in the tank. Not responding with hello. Some would call it BM. Some would call it tenacity. Tenacity is not even the right word. Some would call it laser focus. Off the bat, PS8 into the Catman. You could cut the tension with a knife. 1 in chat for Kartoa, 2 in chat for Qflux. I don't know who's got it, man. I mean, Kartoa's meta guild. He's gilded up. He's also his master. He's probably the favorite here, but he's also running the vanilla 2-3, which is blowing my mind. I want to hear his thoughts on that once at the end of this. Maybe I'll ask him at the end of this. I'm muted right now, but I'll have to ask him if it's some sort of epic tech or if it's to throw your opponent off. I don't even know anymore. Crimea Conduit drops down early game. That uses all your available energy. Right now it's just a 2-3, or sorry, 2-2. I was gonna say it gets taken out by the 2-3 ultimate value trade, so very interesting. Cleanse the Earth banked up for Kartoa. The value trade coming in. Will he BM? Will he hit with the 0 energy or with the 0 attack? Catman. Mizra goes on the left. It's very important. If anyone new to the Earthen matchup, it's very, very important where you place your units. It's also important if you're playing against an Earthen, because spores can, depending where you place your units, spores can really take you out, or they can help you, you know? They can be completely fine. Always something to think about. More than any other parallel in the game, you gotta think about, are you placing things on the left, on the right? Where do they spawn when you press certain cards? All of that matters, especially at high level. Especially in the high level play. Another Crimea Conduit on turn 3. Wow. Wow. Again, if he wants to use one of those Malachite shields, he can trade into that just very effectively. Sower of Unrest going straight into the bank. The beginning of turn 4 here for these gentlemen. He's got to be eyeing it. I know we're all eyeing it. Got a 3-5 now to value trade straight into the conduit. Mizra does 1 damage. Poking away at his little facey foo. What's a facey foo? I don't know, man. I don't know. Ask someone else. Don't ask me. Qflux. Struggling to maintain board presence because that is the point of Earthen versus Earthen. You need to be... There you go. That'll help. Does he choose to take out the Mizra, or does he choose to take out the upgraded Subway Gunman? Leaving the Mizra on the field is a very, let's say, interesting play. It does get rid of that blocker, the defender, but Mizra gets so out of hand so quickly. And I don't know if Kartoa is playing any decay units in his deck. I mean, this is the interesting tech when you start playing the same parallel in the mirror match. Is why put decay units or cards in my deck when I'm playing against an Earthen and like they're 90% likely to have it. Drops down Jonah also, which is great stat line for the type of card it is. 3/8 defender with the added bonus of being able to mega buff everything or take away all the pacifies. Also conveniently takes out the black market fixer real easy with that 3 attack. Annihilate comes out straight to the face of Jonah. Sorry, Buster. You're done for. You're done for. And all of a sudden, Q-Flux is looking better on board. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat. Black Market Smuggler steals a relic from the enemy. I don't know what kind of units Q-Flux is playing right now, but we haven't seen a relic from him just yet, so I think that's safe. 1/6. If he attacks into the black market, this is now a 50-50 to kill that unit, and... Oh, we miss it. You miss it. Unfortunately, but he has the energy for Cape now. 2 upgrades on the 1 unit. Do you want it? Wow, he has a black market fixer in there as well. Yep. Gonna protect this from dying. Make sure... He wants to keep the unit on board right now. He wants to keep the presence. He wants to keep it. It would have been great if he could have 50-50'd that random damage into the black market fixer and taken it out like that, but alas. Takes it out now. All of a sudden, back up to full health. Cape has been popped. Now you got a 1/8 Catman. I need a cat sound effect on here. Just imagine that says meow. Battle-hardened warrior coming down, blowing snot rockets all over. It looks like all over himself. That dude's got snot rocket skin for sure. And up to a 6/9. You've got to be kidding me, dude.
You've activated my trap card.
6/9, the perfect stat line. Wow, another upgrade. This is the battle of the units. 3/11. Are you joking me, man? Is that the most powerful? So does he want to formidable presence here and take out that battle-hardened warrior? He can do it. He can do it if he likes. Or he can hit face with the same card play for 9 damage. 9 damage, taking him down to 16. It's tough to say. It's tough to say what the right decision is here. Carteau is thinking about it as well. He is going to play the formidable presence. How many is he going to do? Good call also in picking your cards very carefully. You need to be aware of what can take them out and what cannot. Got him. After the seeds go back into the bank, Carteau will be left with a 3/5 Catman. And that's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't know how much heal he has in his deck, if that's even possible or even a route he wants to go. He has the Rhetorician, the Rhetorist in his hand. And Q-Flux has quite the card advantage, but board advantage is definitely in Carteau's favor, although not as much as it looks like with those seeds. Yo. Berserker hits the field. If Decay was on the Catman... Oh, top deck. Top deck.
You've activated my trap card.
Oh, man. Annihilate. You don't have the energy. Savage. You can Gafar to protect it, but what's more valuable? This is it's a sticky situation. Wow. Wow. Yep. You put Gafar down. So Q-Flux is a new player. I wonder how much he knows about Gafar. I wonder if he understands that you need to attack directly into Gafar to not have Pacifist come off. If he doesn't realize that, he may try and attack the kitten. And in that case, then Q-Flux can oh, interesting. Cleanse the earth coming out, sending Gafar straight to the waste because he is a Paragon, so he can't go back to hand. You can't replay him. The cat does end up going down. Chemcraze Bruiser doesn't take the stray damage. Man, bad luck with the stray damage right now for Kartoa. And Q-Flux is taking this seriously, man. He's playing well. You got to give it to him. Berserker's crazy right now. It's like everyone took spores out of their deck. Oh. Celia. Straight to the bank. She does not work very well right now with the lack of beef boys you have. Black Market Fixer. Yikes, the top decks are a little bit iffy for Kartoa, man.
Something tells me this time we're in more danger than ever.
The tides are starting to turn a little bit. Depends what kind of late game these guys have in their deck, though. Card draw will be key. Beefy boys like Tane or some of the or Jonah or Crew Boss comes in, just a value card. Buffing up the battle-hardened warrior to 5/7. We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. Gafar comes down. 1/9. He's got another Annihilate in hand, but if you're Kartoa right now, oh, Gaia's Call. What's in the bank? What would we play if Gaia's Call goes off? He does run Black Market Smugglers. Kartoa is nicely, very, very nicely showing us. So you got to be worried. He did bank it, so one of them's down. You got to wonder if he's holding on to another Black Market. Or, sorry, bro, I just said it. Jeepers Creepers, man. The one who steals. I forgot his name just exited my brain. All right, he's gonna do it though. He's gonna play it out. He's gonna Bon Jovi living on a prayer. The Gaia's Call. If it does go off, if Q-Flux either doesn't draw relic removal or if he either doesn't have it or doesn't draw it, then that's a win condition right there. Gaia's Call is 100% a win condition. Aurora Fungi on the Crew Boss. It looks like Q-Flux doesn't have it. Whether he can't have it or not, you know, I don't know what's in his deck, but this play suggests that he's going all in. It's FaceTime. It's I win before Gaia's Call goes off, or I lose when Gaia's Call goes off. First counter. We're looking for 3. Annihilate the Crew Boss. Not only does that take the 1 away from +1/+1 away from everything else on board, but that had some juice on it as well. So, what's threatening right now? 12 damage threatening. Formidable Presence would be nice. Man, Kartoa knows what to do on stream, dude. He's showing us the cards. He's counting out presents. He could very well be just doing it for himself, but it's very, very nice. Formidable Presence would win the game for Q-Flux here. Pops down the weird old lady. Kartoa's looking for a Formidable Presence of his own. This board's too big to take care of with anything else that he would draw. With one card, it's got to be that Tane. Oh, That's GG. That's GG. That won't help. That won't prevent it. Bro, and what a gentleman. Passes the turn, lets him finish it off, and Q-Flux, gentleman in kind, doesn't play any cards, just hits the face. Wow, that was a great game. Kartoa goes down in game 1. That's 1-0 in the best of 3 here. Give it up for these boys. Give it up for them. That was a great game. We'll be heading straight into match 2 right now. Straight into match 2, you guys. That was a good one. That was some high-level play. Both of them played very well. I didn't see hardly any mistakes. I don't even know if I saw any mistakes. We're checking Twitter. Hey, if I could ask you to do one thing, guys. Can you guys retweet this out? Let's try and get everyone in here. Retweet it out. Let's get some people in here. These matches are worth it. Am I right? Am I right? Rightness check, everyone? Yes. Damn. No wonder I'm a live stream. No wonder I'm a live streamer, dude. Thank you guys for the retweets. I see them coming through. Legends. We are just waiting around. Waiting for Kartoa to take it around. Does anyone in chat have a successful rap career? I'm interested to know that. You know what I'm also interested to know? I'm gonna go get some water. No, hold up. I'll wait. I'm just getting real hungry. And when I get hungry, I start to commentate like a absolute crazy person. Like something you've never seen before. A commentating madman, a genius, if you will. When I become hungry, I become a genius. So a lot of people get hangry. I just become a genius. Eclipse says, games without Axemen are much more interesting. Cards broken in all possible ways. Yeah, it's broken, but I like it. I like the unpredictability. Hey, Apple Core. Let's go. You and Odin's Raven in chat. Showing the love. Thank you guys for being here. Some good games so far. I'm looking forward to the rest of this. The code has just gone up. Good luck, good luck. GL's coming through. That means we get some game feeds here pretty quick. Should be a good one. I'll do my best to commentate Apple Core for your decrepit and rotting brain to understand our fresh new Zoomer strategy card games. I'll try and get it going. All right, Q-Flux versus Kartoa. Game 2. 1-0 to Kartoa, or 1-0 to Q-Flux right now. Q-Flux in the lead by 1. Man, another full mulligan from Kartoa. There's nothing That's better. It's got the 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. Very nice. Although the Doctor's Assistant is more of a later game 3-drop, if you know what I mean. But he also has the Malachite Shield too, which is basically a 3-drop that revitalizes a card if you have it on board at that point. Q-Flux going first. Banks 1, thinking about passing the turn. Doctor's Assistant, yes, in the energy bank. Catman comes out. Having that Catman in your opening hand is pretty strong. It helps you kind of build up that tempo, gets a card on board. Hopefully, we'll see Cartoa have a little bit more luck with those random damage pings coming through. Last time they all hit face, and he really didn't want them to. Wow, another early turn Primea Conduit. Such an interesting play from Q-Flux here. I mean, that's what it's for, right? It's like an early, like, flexible card, but most people I see either, like, they just wait till they can hold it for maximum energy. It's an even better late game card. Because usually in late game, if you draw something that's 4 energy and you only got 1 card in your hand, like, you're maxed out at 4 energy power that turn. Conduit lets you utilize that entire thing, but thinking about it a bit more, Primea Conduit does in the early game. It allows you to be efficient in the early game if you don't have the early draws as well. So it's kind of just a great card overall. A lot of flexibility to it, and it's great to bank as well. Malachite Shield on it, takes out the Mizra. Big sad face for Cartoa, but Q-Flux has to be pogging off right now. It's a great play. Banking up to 3. We see the absolute counter to Primea Conduit in the deck, though. Black Market Fixer. That kills any unit on board that is less than 2 energy cost. And no matter how big Primea Conduit gets, it's always 1 energy cost. Even if you spend 8 energy on it, it's still got the 1 on the card, so it can die for that. Taking out that Mizra early, though, it's you know, it's worth it. It's that's a card that gets out of hand if you let it. So we haven't seen any native decay in Cartoa's deck, though. In Q-Flux's deck either, for that fact. So it's interesting. Thinking about just passing the turn straight up. Gonna Malachite Shield instead. Choose not to damage. That's okay. Not a very good trade, so you don't want to be necessarily doing that. He's waiting next turn, probably most likely for that Black Market Fixer. That's the energy that you want there. You want the ultra value. He's probably thinking in his head, he's like, upgrade that a little bit more. He's like, put some more upgrades on it. His own Black Market Fixer comes out, clearing the way for 3 energy or 3 damage straight to the face. It's going to reveal the Hired Gun, the most vanilla card in the entire game. Is there a more boring card than Hired Gun? I don't think there is, honestly. I don't think it exists. Ooh. Solia. 2 Malachite Shields. Cape into the bank. There's nothing on board, so there's nothing really to straight up protect. The Primea Conduit, while it is upgraded in a 3/5, it is not necessarily the most threatening thing. He will choose to take care of it, though. Try and keep tempo. Although that does... Tane. Tane off the top of the deck.
My grandpa put all his gaming knowledge, his whole heart, into assembling this deck. I have to believe that it holds some secret strategy.
That card's straight from Grandpa, dude. Tane, when that thing sticks on board, it is the juiciest. And a lot of people, I'm seeing a lot of people who are new to card games not think about it in the way that I'm used to seeing people think about it. He buffs up the Aurora Fungi, takes that trade, left with a 5/3 on board. A lot of card games, especially when you're playing tempo decks, is about not necessarily even what's on board or like how cool the card is. It's about what it makes your opponent do and how your opponent has to play around certain things. Tain is one of those cards that you need. Once you put it down, it has to be addressed or else you lose the game. And depending how your opponent chooses to do that, it locks them into a certain pattern of play, and it almost entirely ruins their next turn. So, obviously, it's a great card. There's a few cards in Kartoa's deck that are like that. Jonah's another one. You have to play very specifically around it, or else you it goes off, and you get unintended consequences from it. So. Q-Flux starting to pull ahead in tempo a bit. 3-4, 4-6. Building up the board presence. Next turn, we're still 3 energy away from Tain. Jonah, Battle-Hardened Warrior, Celia, all good cards. Cleanse the Earth is not particularly good against either of these. And you might want to be saving that until you're under 10 health so you can get the 2 bounce instead of the 1. He just ships it. Battle-Hardened Warrior, peace, man. That allows him to almost guarantee a locked-in trade against that Doctor's Assistant. 4 damage, doing 4 to his health. Oh, we got the perfect loop. Subway Gunman down there. I just want to see Tain. I love Tain so much. He's the coolest card. Just a giant green man with a shield, and he has decay and a ton of stats, and he just sits there, and when he dies, he becomes a relic. Like, he's just so cool. He's just so cool. I can't even get over it, man. Oh. It sucks that he gets nuked every single time he drops on board, but it's because he's so cool. Hired gun straight into the bank. You've served your purpose, sir. Oh, Celia. A Gafar of your own. Celia will let you bypass Gafar straight into the Doctor's Assistant. That's a great play. We got some next level play going on here. Next turn also, amazingly, we have Tain. If he wants to go all in, spend all his energy on the big boy. Battle-Hardened Warrior is like a mini Tain. Are they like a different race or something? They look like they're made of trees. Wow, Annihilate on Celia. It's not a bad choice because next turn, if she's on board and you drop down Tain, you get, what is it, 9 damage? 8 damage, 9 damage? Straight to whatever you want with first strike. That's not first strike. What is it? It's armed. With armed. Checking out the waist, checking out the bank, trying to see, okay, does he have Annihilates? Because 2 Annihilates, well, you don't have the energy for it, I guess, but 2 Annihilates let you take Tain out and then let you take out his relic that he becomes. But he's just gonna bop it down, dude.
You activated my trap card.
Tain's on the field. Big poggers, man.
I don't know, I just woke up from a little nap. It's a little dark.
Aftermath, great shower grade.
I'm still gonna send it.
Let's go. Will he stick? I hope he sticks. He's so big and cool. He's so big and cool. I wish Tane was my older brother. I bet Odin's Raven does too. See, there you go. Late game Primea Conduit coming down for 9. Yikes. Yikeronis, man. Tane survived. Oh, Black Market Fixer just nukes it. That's a big power swing. That is the turn. That's a big turn. Gaia's Call into the bank. So what Kartoa's likely thinking right here is, yes, Gaia's Call would win me the game in 3 turns, but simultaneously, we've seen that he has the caped Hat Man, whatever that card is, that will steal the relic, right? We've seen that in Q-Flux's deck last game. And so you're thinking right now, if I put... you could ruin your own game if you put Gaia's Call out there and it gets stolen. What if it gets stolen at two counters? Then next game, they win. Can't be having that. Another 10-10 for 1... Well, technically 1 energy. I guess it was their whole turn. But, wow, and another Annihilate. This is going to allow him to just keep dunking. And there's the concede. Q-Flux. Oh, man. 1-1. We are tied 1-1, guys.
It comes to this, so draw your card and face your fate.
Game.
Heart of the cards. Guide me.
Oh, baby. Last game right now. Let's go. 1's in chat for Kartoa. 2's in chat for Q-Flux. I want to see where you guys are at because this is a good match. This is a good match. I'm enjoying this a lot. And it seems like a lot of these matches in the Earthen tournament format that we have here with Dauntless Axeman banned, Steward of the Garden banned. So no mana ramp, no bugged 5/5. We're seeing a lot of tempo play, and that's what Earthen's great at. Earthen's just all about how much tempo can you gain on your opponent, and can you maintain board presence. Sorry, just fixing my projector back here. Also, I'm going to just check Discord real quick. One sec, just doing some Discord messages while we're waiting for game 3 right now. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see what's going on in Discord. Game 3. 8 billion degrees in my attic. Sorry, cellar. I guess I'm in the cellar now, right? Oh, baby. After this, I'm going to take a small break, go out, cool off a little bit. We'll be back here with the finals. Yikes, man. This is going to... Oh, this is so good. I'm so happy that Parallel's out, man. I can't tell you how much I'm enjoying making content and playing the game and casting like this. Like, so good. So good. And anything, you know, just a quick little segue, anything that you guys would do to support is so helpful. We got another stream, another tournament coming up on Saturday. We got more content. We just released a deck guide. Baby, we got all sorts of stuff. And thank you to Paragons now. They're putting on this tournament. They're setting it all up. They asked us to come in. They're the best, man. Can't wait to keep working with them. We're into it. Game 3, everyone. I want to see it. 1's in chat for Kartoa. 2's in chat for Q-Flux. Who do you think is going to win this one? it all comes down to this. This is game 3 of the, semifinals? Okay, Kartoa getting a little bit better mulligan situation here, a little bit more choice. The last 2 games we saw from him, he didn't have much choice, but the cards he draws after are a little wonky. A little wonky. No Catman for him coming up right now. The Catman has gotten him a lot of early game pressure. He's been able to turn that into some good things. Because of the incredible value of Earthen upgrades, like, you can put a 1-cost, 2-cost unit down and you can ride it to the end of the game if they don't have the proper removal. Black Market Fixer puts a dent in that for sure, though. It's hard to get a unit to stick that long, but if you can keep popping value up, then you're good, man. You're good to go. Mizra versus Gunslinger. Classic. Mizra eats Gunslinger. He loves Gunslinger. There is nothing that Gunslinger can do but make him stronger. Also, I wonder why the Mizra has a shield being powered. Like, what's the power for? 2-3 on Gunslinger? I spoke too soon. Gunslinger comes in and instead of pulling out a pistol that would normally make Mizra stronger, just annihilate, just rocket launcher out of the back of his holster, takes him out. He pops one of those 1-up mushrooms and just takes out the Mizra. All of a sudden, tempo is a little bit tough for Kartoa. By no means out of it, but the value plays are not there yet. Do you just pass? Do you just pass? Because both of... Yeah, Celia. Okay, Celia goes down. Pass. Because for those of you that don't know, she would get armed, so she would attack first. But if at that point the Gunslinger was not dead, which he would not be in this case, he still gets to attack back. So it's not free damage. It's just it's only free damage if you're lethal to the other unit. Wow, another upgrade on the Gunslinger. This is what we were talking about, Earthen, with the upgrades coming in. 4/5 defender now. You know what? Cleanse the Earth. If you send it back, it loses both those upgrades. Just go straight to. You could also just kill it. You could also, simultaneously you can just kill it. That works too. Dead.
It's time to
You can just kill it, and that's okay too. Little oofster. Now all of a sudden, Kartoa's on the front foot. Well, to an extent, it's Q-Flux's turn. Let's see what he's got on turn 4. Jake, are you making fun of my water, dude? It's just a water glass. It's a mason jar. I don't fuck with microplastics, I'll tell you that much. Me and my homies never fuck with microplastics. We only drink out of glassware or our fancy high-tech Ember mugs. Or rich people mugs that I got in the bull market. Actually, Apple Core got that for me. All right. I am like wet. I'm sweating profusely. I gotta get out of here. I should move this to the actual cellar so it's not 1 billion degrees. I've not even been paying attention to the game. I don't even know what's going on. 2 black market fixers is an interesting one because they are not value as far as stats on the board. Neither are Mizras if they're not buffed. So anything like the Battle Hardened Warrior that we see right here that is higher than 2 costs is gonna cause you to pause a little bit. You're gonna have to noodle through that one. We do, of course, have Gafar on the side still. Gafar is much more... Oh, wow. TE4 receptor. TE4 interceptor? T interceptor? Coming in, 3 damage straight, taking out the black market fixer. Neither of these are able to be nuked by the fixer. Doctor's Assistant is not gonna get you there right now, so while there are units to play, none of them are quite the value that you would want. Gafar comes down at 0-8, but frankly, he's just there for the +1 pacify plays. Okay. Hits the Mizra straight in, reveals a banked card. Black market fixer. For 4. That's what I would do. And I got knocked out first turn, so maybe a terrible play from Cartoa. Heals the Mizra back up. That's good. He's getting value out there. That was a great way to noodle your way through that one. Gets the both Mizras out of the way of Battle Hardened Warrior. Now there's no really good efficient plays for Q-Flux unless he has a Malachite Shield or something else, which he very well could. We also saw the Gunslinger, which can ping a damage, although I guess pinging the damage into the Mizras would just buff them more. Wow, he has his own Doctor's Assistant. Surprisingly good card. When I was playing through the pre-constructed deck, I was like, I was impressed. I didn't remember. I don't know if it had the same functionality in alpha or not, but I didn't remember it having being such a good card. It really helps. Lazy Dictator coming in with the 2 on Q-Flux's side. 10 minutes later, you'll realize that you've traveled time. The Interceptor gets buffed up, takes out the Doctor's Assistant. 8-6 on the Battle Hardened Warrior. Just trying to decide which one of these Mizras he wants to take out. It's not a question of if, it's a question of which. Buffs the other up to 4-6 on the other hand, though. Annihilate. Pretty solid top deck here since the Battle Hardened Warrior has gotten a little bit juicy. Berserker's good too. It starts with 3 counters, and instead of dealing damage to its health, the counters act as numbers of hits. So that Berserker needs to either be annihilated or it needs to be taken out with 3 separate hits, which Q-Flux does not even have on the board right now. That is a counter. So Gunslinger will hit the Berserker. Will he trade the other 2 into it, though? Very interesting. Oh, Interceptor does another counter off of it. 1 more hit and the Berserker's dead. Will he do that with the Doctor's Assistant, or does he have another... Oh, he's out of energy, so he'll have to trade into it for that. Battle Hardened Warrior, if he wants the Mizra off board, will need to trade into him. But it might be wiser to go to face right now. Depends what he has in his hand. And it depends what, it depends what you think your opponent has too. You never know. Hits face with it, chooses to leave Mizra on board. Not a bad play, because if you're thinking from Q-Flux's perspective, you've seen that Battle Hardened Warrior stay on board, so you got to be thinking he probably doesn't have a value way to get rid of it, otherwise he already would have done it. So I'm just gonna smash his face, and Mizra's not an ultimate threat right now. He is a threat, but it's not crazy. Aurora Fungi in the bank. Get that Battle Hardened Warrior out of here. It makes Q-Flux go into face look real nice. 5-head play. Battle-hardened warrior down for Kartoa now. So Q-Flux now is looking okay. He's got a 2-card advantage in hand. He's got 2 units instead of 1, although Kartoa's unit is the Battle-hardened warrior with the 4/6 on board. He also has hard removal in case Tane comes out or what have you. Decides to drop Gafar. Oof. It's not the most value unit that you want to see off the top deck in late game. Catman's great on turn 1. We love you, Catman, on turn 1, but turn 8, turn 9, we don't want to see you, Catman. We want to see you go away forever. Just like disappear yourself out of our deck. You're not going to do good against Tane. Cleanse the Earth, pops Gafar right quick, right away. Drops his own Gafar. Putting up the blocker. Not really too much of a threat, just more on the board. It's so interesting watching 2 Earthens play with no spores and no pacify. Both players opting to deny the other the luxury of those 2 effects, instead choosing to play a straight up tempo value game against each other. Annihilate on Gafar. Not the most value, but you do want to get rid of it. Popping the cape on the hardened battle warrior. And got another one. Cool, cool, cool. Great stats on that card for 4. 4/6 for 4 is great. Fantastic stats. Guys, if I have a heat stroke, can you guys make sure to call the cops or the ambulance or something? If I have a heat stroke, just dial them up real quick, try and get here. If I don't go brain dead, if I do go brain dead, you don't have the permission to keep me in a coma forever. 1 year max. After that, let me go. I'm out. But hopefully we don't have heat stroke. It'd be really nice. I'd enjoy not having heat stroke. Wow. What? It doesn't get sent back? Wait, what? I thought that... Is it only if she defends she sends something back? Because I thought that would go back to your hand. I guess I have that one wrong. Jonah off the top deck for Kartoa too. That's going to be interesting since we're kind of in the attrition phase of this matchup. We're in the part of this matchup where... Oh. Fungi with the 6/9, the god stats. Whoa. Unbelievable power coming from Q-Flux right now. And I gotta say, Q-Flux is playing great, man, for being so new into Parallel. Obviously, he's not new in card games. He knows how card games works. He knows, wow, a 10-6? Bro! I didn't know that that works like that.
You activated my trap card.
I didn't know that works like that. So Cape reads, when your unit's about to die, instead, destroy Cape and then heal it back to full health, essentially giving it a second life. Battle-hardened warrior gets attack equal to the health that it's healed. So because of the way that Cape is worded, it heals him back up, in that case, 6, and so he gets 6 more attack, making him a 10-6. Bro, I didn't know that worked like that. That's crazy. I love that. Kartoa, that's sick, man. If you watch this back, that's sick. I didn't even realize that worked like that. That's so cool. That's got me all like giddy now. That's so fun. It's all about reading. Reading comprehension. Well, you probably accept this with Jonah, right? And then you... Oh, then what do you do when he hits the battle-hardened? Oh, you can survive with your battle. So then you defend. Q-Flux. I think probably not realizing that the battle-hardened warrior had defender. All of a sudden, he's... Oh, wow. He's under 10, too, so he can bounce both of these if he likes. Or he can try and value trade. It destroys the battle-hardened warrior's upgrade, so that Malachite shield would be gone. Can you bounce your own cards? I forgot what the card text exactly is on Cleanse the Earth. He's going to just straight up take out warrior for warrior. He's going to hit face with Jonah. And he probably should not play that Cleanse the Earth. Probably just a pass right here because no reason to, and then you can get better, more value if you make sure you bounce 2 rather than just 1. This is late game. Final match in the best of 3. Kartoa down to 7 HP. Q-Flux sitting pretty at 23. Interesting. Sower of Unrest comes down, basically says everyone gets to ignore Pacify. Doctor's Assistant can heal. That's a big old heal. What do you get to reveal? He has the 6 energy. Yeah, the Black Market Smuggler in there. Heals Jonah for 6. Now he's back to full health. Takes out the crew boss. How many counters does he have on him? 3, right? The 3 gets the ability off. Wow. Bro, I just realized I had pizza downstairs. Trades off Jonah. The ability doesn't proc. Maybe I don't understand that ability. Yikes. Okay, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. That kind of sucks. You can, of course, send him back. It also represents lethal, so you either have to send him back or you have to defend her. Not many formidable presences have been played, though. I'd have to check waste and bank and stuff, but I feel like Kartoa has formidable presence, at least 1 or 2 of them waiting in his deck, and those are going to be very, very key coming up. Plays the Malachite shield, hits for 4. This is getting pretty tense, man. They are back and forth right now, back and forth. Yeah, crazy. This is the type of game that I love, where it gets into a top war, a battle of attrition. Earthen versus Earthen, top deck. Oh, no. That's a beefy one. Oh, but you know the Berserker is waiting. You have to do it. You top deck Annihilate, take care of that. You know the Berserker is still in hand. Get a little bit more info with Malachite Shield. Stoic Sellsword, nothing surprising there. Just a little 2/2 defender. The question is, can Kartoa continue to top deck what he needs to keep board presence? Or can he, formidable presence, can he do it? I don't know, man. That Berserker is big. There it is, just like we were saying. Formidable presence, not only does it delay another turn, it's another 6 damage to the face, or he can choose to take out those 3 counters on the Berserker. He's got to think, I'm sure he's got to think about it. So what are you looking at? You're looking at putting him down to 5, and you have another turn, but your Doctor's Assistant only has 4, so it's not lethal next turn. Man, it sucks, but it sucks, but you got to take out the Berserker, right? Man, this is the decision of the game right now. And he's looking to try and do some math on okay, what am I drawing? I've got 17 cards in my waist. I've got 11 cards in my deck. Here's my bank. Here's his bank. He's doing the deep math right now. Straight in the lab. Like, which do I do? And he decides to go face. Oh my god.
I don't know. I just woke up from a little nap. It's a little dark, but
Oh my god.
silly.
Was it the
I'm still
right
gonna
move?
send it.
Was it the right move? If Q-Flex has removal for the doctor's assistant, next turn he gets through for 8. But if he doesn't, what does Kartoa have on top? He's got to be calculating. He's got to be looking for a certain card. Doctor's assistant would heal the Berserker, but obviously the Berserker doesn't take any damage. Oh, interesting. Windmill Beachman in the bank. Oh yeah, this is I'm so nervous right now. I'm so nervous. What's gonna happen, dude? It's because it's not even lethal for Kartoa next turn. Unless he gets he could pull an upgrade. He can pull another formidable presence. He could pull. I don't know if he's running Mercenary Gunslinger, but that could do the extra one. Oh, it's so tough. What does he have? Fingers crossed for Kartoa. Big Kartoa fans right now are on the edge of their seat. What does he pull? Tane? Is that good? I don't even know if that's good. He doesn't have the mana for it. He doesn't have the energy. Oh no. But what does Q-Flux have in his hand? He probably just hits face and then hopes for the best, right? Hit face. Hope you draw formidable presence. I mean, like, what else do you do? What do you do? In order to survive, he's going to need a Malachite shield. I can't remember if he's played 3 of them yet. I know he's played a couple. It may have been the move. I hate to say it, it may have been the move to take out the Berserker there rather than go face. It's such a gamble. Takes out the doctor's assistant, passes the turn, nothing else to do, really. Berserker's gonna, if he has removal for the defender, the doctor's assistant, if he has removal, then it's GG. He has it. Oh my god, he's got it. He top decked the removal. GG, Q-Flux takes it, man.
Heart of the cards, guide me.
Wow. Wow. GG's in chat. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. Sending out compliments. Making sure not to spoil in Discord because hold up. Wait, what? Oh, wow. Callus is so cool, man. Wow, what a hero. Anyway, sorry, off-stream stuff. Guys, I gotta, let me make sure everyone's on the same page. I gotta go take a break. I'm like, I gotta eat something, and I gotta cool down for a second. I'm like freaking out here, but wow, what a great game. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. If you haven't already, follow up, do all the stuff, check and see if you got a Prime. It all helps. It all helps so much. Appreciate you guys being here. Just watching is enough, though, frankly. I am going to step out for a second and put up the be right back sign. That's the brandishment deck. Put up the be right back sign. I'm just going to go take a break, bathroom, bring some pizza up here, and I'll be back for the finals. You guys are the best. You guys are the best, the coolest. Trying to find the font. I've got a Game Cellar font in here. I just can never remember the name. Am I crazy? Oh, there it is. Good gracious, man. That took way too long. All right, be right back. Be right back, Buster. I'll be right back with the final games, man. Let's go. See you in a sec. I'm back. I'm back with pizza. Oh man. Just hungry. Hope you guys don't mind me eating on stream. We got pizza. We got a truffle pizza with pepperoni and sausage, and then we got a Mediterranean from a lake place, a lake pizza place. Okay, we're gonna hop into the next match here in a second. Just waiting for everyone to come back on Discord. In the meantime, let's make sure to tweet it out, everyone. Let's try and get some hype for these last few matches. Quinto, no, you're the best. All right, all right. Let's refresh this for a sec. It says live, but I don't think it's updated. Yeah, so we're here on the very far right in the final. Is this the final? No, we got Q-Flux versus Bounty, and then Kartoa versus... Oh, this is losers here. So Kartoa versus Mason. Man. Oh, man. Bro, you know what I need? I need some olive oil. I'm going to get some olive oil. I love dipping pizza in olive oil. I'll be right back. Okay. Olive oil acquired. Let's see what they're saying in Discord. We're going to look at Bounty's perspective.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, man.
Hey, what's up?
We are live on stream, and you are, well, you're in the winners finals now, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
We made it.
Yeah, if you could stream to me, I'll mute myself, and we can just watch your perspective, if that's cool.
Okay, sick. Yeah, 1 second. Make sure I got everything. I restarted my client to make sure it was nice and fresh. Had to cool it down.
The matches have been crazy, man. This is so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been crazy series, honestly. I was kind of skeptical of the Earthen only format, but it's honestly been really, really fun. So
a surprising amount of like meta picks, you know, it's like people taking out Change of Heart completely from their deck or Spores, you know, and it's like it's just been a real like straight up tempo game for a lot of people.
Yep. Here, I got the screen share going for you. Let me know if you can see it.
Yep, works for me. Perfect, man. I'll go ahead and mute so you can focus, and we'll get into it. Thank you.
Do I need a mute or anything? Or like deafen?
Yeah, if you could deafen, that'd be great.
Deafen, okay. All right.
Cool.
All right, will do.
Thanks. There we go. All right, guys, we're watching Bounty. Bounty versus Q-Flux. Make sure to put his tag in here because he's old Team Exile. Classic. And I'll just actually go back to solo mode just so you guys can see me eating pizza. We'll do a good old mukbang stream. Like mute my mic. I don't know how much this is picking up. Obviously it did when I was chewing into the mic, but I also got my classic grapefruit spindrift straight from the refrigerator. And we're just waiting for this game to go on. This is winners finals, by the way. It's really funny to see the viewership kind of like ramp up and then completely drop off when the match is done. It's all good. If it's ramping up, then we're good, man, because that means we're commentating, we're doing our job. Checking Discord. Good to go. Are you guys cold pizza people? Or do you heat it back up? I like cold pizza. I like cold pizza. It's like a second life. It's like reincarnation for pizza. Reincarnitza. Sounds like Mexican pizza. Oh, it sounds like we got game sound too. That's so sick. That makes me so excited because it's so much better with game sound. Wait. Do we? Please. Please. Ah. No game sound. That sucked. That's okay, though. Oh, wait. We do it. We got it. Woohoo. Let's go. Sky Scout. Battle Hardened Warrior. Keeping the Sky Scout. Interesting. It makes me think we could probably got a later game. Oh, well, he's playing Shoshana. Interesting, because we mostly see Gafar's. Shoshana, when you play her out, she sets your health back to 30. And she starts with 40, so she has 70 health to work with. At max, you know? And when she comes out, she's a 12-10. Wow. Solid 2-2 with the Mizras. I'm excited to see what the coolest part about this whole tournament being Earthen versus Earthen is just the meta picks and like what people are thinking about. It really kind of throws the deck building into a whole different world, you know, when you're counter picking the same parallel. It's really interesting. Crew Boss, too slow. Premier Conduit on turn 3. Let's go. Buff up Miser a little bit. Oh, Malachite Shield coming down. Taking out the Conduit, but Bounty has to be feeling good about having the Mizra still up there. Also able to play a Sky Scout. Doesn't choose to. Takes it right off the board. Because he's playing Shoshana, I would assume that this is going to be a fairly slow deck. It's going to be all about denying Q-Flux any board presence. Gaia's Call is the juicer here, but does Bounty know that lying in wait in Q-Flux's deck is Smuggler, the one that steals relics? Could be devastating if there's no removal from Bounty, but we'll have to see how that plays out. Scanner Probe, one of my favorite cards, always great. Checking out the bank, seeing what he's got in there. Interesting. Thinking about banking Rangsi. Okay. Wow, an early Gaia's Call. The Smuggler is a 6 energy card, and so Q-Flux, I don't know if he has it in there in his hand, but he would be able to steal it, I believe, right before Gaia went off. But Bounty, of course, has Annihilate in hand, which also can target relics. So there's a chance that that play might happen. We'll have to see. First counter. Sky Scout Mizra, classic combo on turn 6. Big value, gets a Defender, a Decay, and a Mizra on board. Really powerful if it can't be dealt with quickly. And it reveals the enemy bank, which is great depending on if you have Universal Soldier or anything in there too. Sky Scout will decay itself to death now with that 1 health, but it will get the decay off, so it'll also buff the Mizra a little bit. Saw Bounty hovering over the Annihilate. Hopefully he has the Smuggler in mind with Gaia's Call on board. But I don't know. It's a gamble on whether or not he wants to keep an 8/6 on board either, so I don't know. Jaker says I'm making me hungry. I know, I'm really hungry. You guys should go eat too. There are starving streamers in Africa that would kill to have that meal. Scanner Probe going away since the whole hand is just full of juice right now. You don't want to give him any of those cards. Might as well use it for energy. Battle-hardened warrior annihilated. No longer has his own relic removal, so if this does get stolen next turn, yikes. Let's see what Q-Flux does. It's now or never, man. Does he have it? Oh, he doesn't have it. Wow. Formidable Presence will put up blockers, though. He can take out the Mizra with this Formidable Presence, but I don't know if he will. He sees it coming, so he's just putting up blockers in the way, but I mean, Gaia's is good. You can play him out like you just play him out. Zero. Everything's zero. Everything's free now. That's good. I don't think I've ever seen that go off, actually. It's real good.
Won't see me coming.
His biggest foe now is the timer. It's making sure you can play all these cards before. Wow. And Crew Boss just mega buffs everything. That's crazy. Bro. Look at that board. That's nuts. Wow. Use the Sky Scout to take out the conduit for no defenders, or the assistant. Wow. That's so powerful. Imagine if Q-Flux could have stolen that with his smuggler. I wonder how many smugglers he's running in his deck.
The day is yours.
Wow. Instant concede. So powerful. Gotta swallow this bite. Man, that was crazy. First time I've ever casted a Gaia's Call getting off. That was powerful. Just an entire board full of like 8/8s. Good gravy, man. Big win by Bounty. Well deserved. Team Exile putting in another one, man. They're good. They got the juice. They're out here winning stadium tournaments. Bounty's doing a great job here on the Paragons South. Speaking of Paragons South, show these guys some love. They support us. They support the whole scene. They put this tournament on. They're the best, man. Go show them some love. Found out the other day they have their own token. Pretty cool. And that's what the winners are getting paid out with here. And some high level stuff, you know? I wonder how much like sideboarding these players are doing. You get to see a little bit of what's in their deck. Like, you have to imagine if you're Bounty right now, you're like, if he didn't have relic removal in his deck, he's going to be putting it in. So I wonder if he keeps Gaia's Call in or not, or I mean, I don't know. It's a legendary, so you can only have one, so it's not like it's really taking up too much space in your deck anyways. But kind of a 5-head play is to play Gaia's Call, win the game with it, and then take it out and have your opponent be worrying about it the entire time when you don't even have it. Like, that's like a mad genius level play. You could also keep it in and just like win with it, you know? Forcing removal on it's just as good, honestly. It's something you have to react for sure. Just like Tane. Just like our main dude Tane. I hope you guys are having a good evening. We've got this one, and then I believe we just have grand finals left after this, so before grand finals, we got to make a big tweet push right before grand finals. Got a ton of people in here watching. That'd be fun.
Are you hurt?
There we go.
Powerless.
Back
in
into it.
violence.
Q-Flux versus Bounty. We're on the side of Bounty. We're looking from his perspective. This is game 2. Bounty took the last one with a Gaia's Call, playing out his entire bank.
The pipe
Killer
stands
cards, like
for a blade.
5 crew bosses or something. Keeping the black market fixer just in case a Mizra comes down. Respectable move. Drew a Mizra of his own. Nice little control hand here from Bounty. Nothing really aggressive, nothing early, but he's got some good cards in there. Q-Flux not coming out strong either. He's on turn 2 and didn't play a thing. Classic turn 2 Mizra. Q-Flux in the tank. What's he gonna play? Felt like last game he didn't really have the mega tempo that he had the match before. Early game Primea Conduit. Easy. Threatening to take out the Mizra if there aren't any buffs applied. Just gonna respond by dropping another Mizra. Takes one out, buffs the other one into good trade territory. Battle Hardened Warrior comes down. That's just a good stat line. People like that card. I honestly haven't messed with it enough to know how I feel about it. The fixer takes it out. One more slice left. Thank you guys for bearing with me eating. I know it's not always the best to have someone eat on stream, but we're trying to bring you the games. If nothing else, you can just watch the games. You don't need me. This guy's got good value right now. Takes out both those cards if it's left unchecked. Ooh, fungi. Makes that trade a lot easier, huh? Oh. Oh, man. Healed it up. Now it's a 12-9. Okay. That's strong. That seems real strong. It's out of range of Black Market Fixer. There's no Annihilate in hand. Hopefully top decks it. Bounty top decking an Annihilate would go over a little bit better. Tain is not really what you want to see there. Unfortunately for Bounty. You can ship it back for sure. Okay. Cleanse the earth. Ship it back later. What's the math here? What's the math here? Just a nice little relaxing tempo game while we eat. It's good of them to not do something crazy hype while we're eating. Ranksy's interesting. Another one of those cards like Scanner Probe that's just great to just have, you know? Just a good, solid card to have. Wait a second, is this the grand finals? Is there no loser finals?
Fix this.
Who knows? I don't know. Who knows? Brazy coming in with the knowledge, man. It's like, is this grand finals? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, thank you guys for bearing with me eating. I feel so much better. I was getting all shaky and stuff. You know how you get when you don't eat for a while? We got a Gaia's Call. That won the last game, so that's sitting there. Bit scarier with all the energy available for Q Flux right now, but it's so darn good. Do you ship it? I don't know. Seems like you only want to play it out if you're sure that you can like take it back or destroy it if you need to.
We should move.
Well, just lets it ride, man. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we Gaia's Call. The board's looking beefy for Flux right now, man. Q-Flux has a big old board. We can probably tell what he's got in his hand by how he plays right now. And you gotta remember, at 10 energy, Shoshana can heal all the way back up to 30. A second life type beat. He's playing out. Does he have the smuggler? That would be so epic if he stole it next turn. The attendants and the crew boss going out as seeds. Nothing Earthen can do about these. Oh, Master Poisoner. Great combo. Both those defenders are gone, and then more likely than not, the battle-hardened warrior as well. Got him. Peace. Wow. Whoa. Wow. It's a nice little board clear. What does Smuggler Supplies do again? I see it down there. He's keeping it around. I forgot what it does. He's not banking it on purpose. So it really makes you wonder. It'd probably make you wonder less if you knew what the card did, but I don't. Instead, I'm just sitting here quivering, shaking in my boots. Brazy came in and said, "Isn't this the grand finals?" and then left. I have no idea if this is the finals or not. It's at least winners finals. Maybe it's grand finals. It's something up there. But we will never know because Brazy just came in and dropped a knowledge bomb on us and then immediately left. Poisoner takes out itself and one of those T interceptors. Wow, it straight up annihilates the other one. Doesn't even want to mess around with it. He now has the energy to drop Shoshana whenever he wants to, so we'll have to see how that goes. EMP comes out. Gaia's Call's dead. Lame, lame, lame. Q-Flux, that's no fun, man. Let us have our fun. Let us play the guy's call and let it pop. I guess this is winner's final. All right, cool. Winner takes it. Damn, so if Bounty wins this, he wins the entire tournament. A grand prize of, what, I think $400 dollarinos? I don't know how much PDT that is. Probably a lot. Bounty's sweating. He's just sitting there and just like, I could, do you imagine how many pizzas I could eat with that? Berserker drops down. Everyone's been having trouble with the Berserker lately. Also, when makes sense for Shoshana to come down? He's just gonna send it back. And hey, nice Berserker, bro. No! Bounty, put him on the other side. He realizes it too. He realizes it immediately. Immediately is like, why did I do that? Put it on the other side, brother. Either way, a 9-12. I mean, what do you have right now? You got 15 damage represented, so. Wow, hits Tane. Does he double annihilate to get the relic off? Or is Q-Flux just trying to buy time? Depending on which one it is, he... Oh, but he can't smuggler. Maybe he was thinking he could smuggler it. And he was hoping that he could steal it for himself. Steal his own Tane. Or maybe he just wanted to get rid of it. I don't know. I don't know. Shoshana? No. No real reason to do that right now. I mean, it would be cool. It's kind of a flex, but it's not... It's not optimal. It's not, you know, it's not tournament play. Necessarily. Doesn't matter too much. Now, Tane ends up back by the Mizra anyways, and he is threatening more than lethal right now. Decides to even just trade the Mizra. Without even taking out the battle-hardened warrior, just straight up smack him. Initiating a slap fight. Wow. GG. I guess that's the final. So Bounty wins? Another Exile victory? Another total Exile dub for us? Wow. That's incredible. Whoa. Let's see if Bounty will hop on.
Yo, yo.
Yo, good game, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good game. You took it 2-0, and that was the grand finals?
I believe so.
I thought that there was like a losers finals or something, and so I thought that was winners finals, but it turns out you just won the entire thing, man.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Congrats.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Yeah, oh man, relieved now.
Yeah,
my heart was pounding. Like every single game was pretty crazy. So yeah, it felt good.
Nice. Your deck looked really interesting. My favorite part about this whole tournament has just been seeing how people build the decks.
Yeah. We switched it up, especially with that. What's it called? With the ban on the Axeman. You know.
Yeah.
Luckily, did some testing with Shoshana yesterday, and we ended up just like ruling her out. during our practice because we're like, Afars were just way too strong with Axeman combo there. So
Yeah.
luckily we did have her in the back pocket though.
So how much this is another Exile dub for you guys. So like how much game planning or strategizing for tournaments do you guys do?
Yeah, I mean, basically our goal is like leading up to a tournament to try to have some kind of theory crafting sessions. The last one during Alpha, before we kind of went public as a bond, we basically spent 3 or 4 days leading up to the Meta Guild tournament or the community gaming tournament, doing theory crafting, and that's kind of like what we've been doing ever since. It's just theory crafting and practicing with one another. Luckily, we have a lot of good guys that know and have experience in TCGs, so they are great people to kind of bounce ideas with and refine decks with.
That's cool. That's fun. That's got to help a lot to be prepared about like what you could be expecting and like what other people may or may not play, bro. And
yeah,
and Qflux, he's like brand new to the game. Like he's like started playing like less than a week ago.
I know.
He played.
That
he played
blew me
great.
away. He did a good job, an amazing job. Yeah.
I was so
like,
surprised. He obviously has like TCG experience, but to come in and like learn a meta so quickly and then play in like a weird ass like Earthen only tournament and do that well, that's pretty cool.
Right. For sure. Yeah.
He had that you know that like black hat smuggler that steals a relic.
Oh yeah.
He had a couple of those in his deck that we saw earlier, and so I was just sweating with Gaia's Call on the board. I'm like, is he just gonna steal it?
Yeah. I was like really debating after that first game whether to leave it in there or trade it out for something else. 'Cause I was like, there's no way he'll let me keep it on the board again.
Sure.
But yeah, I just held it in hand and I had that Tame sitting there, so I was like, he's gotta pick and choose here what he wants to take out. So luckily it worked out well.
Yeah. Well, good games, man. I appreciate you letting us watch your perspective and hopping on to chat a little bit after. So good game.
Yeah, of course.
Congratulations again. Looking forward to seeing you. Are you playing on Saturday in the Blackhand Stadium tournament?
We'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'll have to look out.
Well, if you are, I'll see you there. If not, and I'll see you somewhere else.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, man.
Appreciate you streaming, obviously, and yeah.
You got it, man. My pleasure.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
See ya. There you have it, guys. Congrats to Bounty. Congrats also to Qflux for taking second place. Kartoa and Mason. Third, fourth place. I don't know which one's which. I think Kartoa said that Mason could take third. Kartoa's just a nice dude. Also a crazy cheater, like completely faking videos and like J. Crew says, question for the chat. Would you rather be the pizza or the dip? Pizza, for sure. The oil is probably virgin, says Shoemaker. Yeah, nailed it. Oh, that's too funny. Congrats to everyone. Congrats. Thank you again to Paragons Showdown for inviting us in to host it. Had a great time. Lots of good games. Lots of good people coming in and out. I appreciate you guys. I hope you had a great time watching it. As good a time as I had casting it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed me eating pizza. I hope you enjoyed crazy Gaia's Call plays. I hope you enjoyed all sorts of stuff. It was a grand old time. We've been streaming for, 4 hours now? So if you guys are enjoying it and you haven't already, you know what to do. Cellar_GG on all of the platforms. Everywhere. All the platforms. I'm going to go out right now. Hang out, relax a little bit, let this food settle, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. I am hosting the Stadium Parallel Tournament every week on Saturday. We do it Should be a grand old time. Usually it's around 4 PST, 7 EST. I don't know when it's going to be this week. There's rumors of a time change, but keep an eye out on Twitter. I'll let you guys know. Make sure to head on over to YouTube. Watch the Shroud deck that we have. Everyone loves it. It's really strong. You saw us play a couple games here, but literally won against Cathari on turn 5, and then had a game where I had a 7 or an 8-7 attacking on turn 2, which is bananas for the quote-unquote slowest parallel in the game. So good stuff, guys. I'll catch you on the leaderboards, catch you on ranked, and obviously on Twitter. So have a good one. Peace. Later. Love ya.